will talk about a little later, is going to describe in detail the mistakes I've made and how I've recovered from those mistakes and what mistakes entrepreneurs do. We all think we know it. I started off thinking I know it all. I mean, you know, you're educated here in the finest institution, then you go abroad, you travel all over the world, you go to different countries, you got a swollen head. I got a swollen head. A swollen head, an inflated ego, and I thought I knew it all and I was humble. And I stood up and this is exactly what I told John. I said, John, the reason you should work with me is I have never delivered on time. I have never delivered to budget. And everybody in the room looked at me and said, this guy's gone crazy. I mean, it's automatic disqualification when you say you've never delivered on time, never delivered on budget. So John said, no sir, do you even know what you're saying? I said, yes John, I do. The other two people said they always delivered on time and budget, which means they never fail. If they never failed, they do not know how to recover from failure. I do, because I failed. I've made many mistakes in my life. I have recovered from failure. So you should work with me, because I will not let you make the same mistakes that I've made in life. And the point is, we all make mistakes in life. But how many of us use those as stepping stones and not stumbling blocks? And I had the guts and the wisdom to stand up there and tell him that I have failed. It was a chance I took and it worked. I've chosen these words for a reason. I have made mistakes in my life. I have not tackled my weaknesses. I tell people all the time, do not fix your weakness. Strengthen your strength. That will help you succeed. If you watch a turtle, it cannot put its foot forward while not sticking its neck out. And I watched the turtle over and over again and it dawned on me that if you have to do something in business, if you have to do something in life, you got to stick your neck out. If you don't stick your neck out and risk it, you will not be successful in life or in business. If you want to be successful in life, hold somebody's hand or have somebody else hold your hand. Don't have that ego, I can do it all myself. Why should I approach him? Why should I go to him? Go to people that are successful, sit down with them, talk to them, ask them the secret of their success. Each one of them will tell you it starts from failure. And times I have not listened to my intuition. I have not been successful. I have failed. So I believe in go with your intuition, be very persistent, don't give up. Push the envelope as much as you can. They say think out of the box. I'm saying there should be no box. Why should there be a box? Why do we box ourselves into any damn thing? Why the box?
You use the word work on the business and not in the business. And at the same time, to do that, one would obviously need to build up a team. And in the process of building up a team, or when you're taking an investor or whoever you're taking, does the entrepreneur always worry about the example that you gave, about the lock getting changed when he thinks he's finding the key? Should that be his worry, or how does he approach that?
Go back to SWOT analysis. Is that within your control? Your opportunities and threats are external. Your strengths and weaknesses are internal. What is within your control? Within your control is your strength and your weakness. You do not have opportunities and threats within your control. They will happen. You can minimize them. You can exploit them. But you cannot control them. Where are we today? Where do we want to go? And how do we get there? If you follow these three simple steps, and my suggestion is, the temptation, as I told you, to quit will be greatest. So when you are most tempted to quit, change your strategy, change your course.